Hi, my name is Joanie Eisinger. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't gone to my website, please go to jonieswhitelighthealing.com. I offer readings and healings for folks who are local to North Central New Jersey, and I also offer phone, Skype, FaceTime, and Facebook videos. All modalities are equally effective. I am not a doom and gloom psychic, no fear porn. None of this, ooh, don't get in the car, or I see something about your cousin, but I don't know the rest. No, I bring in the highest of Christ's light, meaning the ones who have had enlightenment. Ooh, the highest of. I bring in archangels and angels, ascended masters, departed ones and guides, consciousnesses, star beings, and elementals. There are no timestamps on this video. Today is April 18, 2020. So if you watch it past this date and it resonates, great. And if it doesn't, I suggest putting it on the shelf because it might resonate at another time. And if we don't match, that is just fine. Just turn me off, trash, delete. That's just fine. Recycle bin, all good. I used to be a therapist and I didn't believe in any of this. Around 2003, 4, 5, I became gifted with mediumship abilities, healing, animal intuitive, medical intuitive, jumping into other lifetimes in a single bound. I was fast-tracked. I left religion and I moved into unity consciousness. Consciousness, which is the concept, the belief that we are all one. We are all part of a collective of love. That is Creator, Source, Spirit, God, the oneness, the I am presence, Mother, Father, God. So here we are. And I thought that I would talk today about bringing in love. There are many people who are single. There are many people that wish to meet their love. So I thought that I would go in and ask Spirit what it had to suggest, recommend, share, and maybe I'll be doing a healing, releasing blocks to bringing in the love that you wish. So I'm going to put my Joanie aside and I'm going to bring in the highest of. As a collective, I don't just bring in one soul, I bring in a group. So here we go. Well, they say, get ready for the event. It's time, and you will be meeting many people. There are so many to choose from. Let's find out more what that means. Soon there will be an experience that people will have, and it will be an enveloping type of an energy, and all people will experience this. And there will be this moment when people's hearts are very full, and cherish this because it is just a beginning. And at that point, there will be many who have been searching and they will start finding the ones that are true to them. There will be a reveal and it will be extraordinary. I see people choosing who they wish to be with, pairing, a lot of singletons finding their own. This takes time over the period of about 2 years. This goes on. There is a lot of choice. A lot of people have been making poor decisions. Some people have also been choosing to remain alone. And that as a result of that, it's been quite trying for many people. So people now are experiencing a shift. They're in wonderment about how they feel. They don't want to be alone. They don't want to remain without a partner, yet they know that they're not to choose ones that are not of the same vibration, where it's just not a match. So I see quite a few people that are afraid and they don't know what's going on, but it's quite sudden. There's a remarkable ending to this time as we know it and the beginning of an era where many joyous occasions of unions are created. Let's see if Spirit has more. That was all channeled, by the way. Let's see more. If you aren't ready to go out and meet someone, hold your hand. Don't start holding other people's hands, meaning dating and getting involved if you are not ready. If you are not ready, you would find yourself alone. Don't force the issue. Keep yourself apart from others if you need to. It's better to do that. And no, it's not a waste of time by not dating if you're not ready. Stay at home, keep to yourself, chat with friends, but don't go on a mission to be with someone if you're not ready to enter into that type of an institution called relationship. I'll see if there's more. Some people have a few choices before them already, and they need to take time and really consider who these people are. The dabbling is like playing with them, and that it's very important to be sincere regarding your dating habits. Know that the person that you are interacting with has feelings, and that they might want a relationship, and they might be terrified about loss and breakup and being rejected. So it's very important to be honest with yourself and other. Have compassion and empathy for the ones that are in your midst if you have choices. The dabbling, the playing, the toying with is to be disregarded, and shifting needs to take place. It's about being responsible and knowing that you're interacting with another soul that has feelings just as you do. Raise your vibration. Some of you are dabbling and playing, and that's a lower vibration. Not cool. Lower energy, lower vibration type of action. Keep going and see what Spirit has to say regarding relationship and love. If you don't see your beauty and your holiness and your sacredness, then it's difficult for another person to see that. So if you've had experiences where people are not seeing you for who you are, you need to ask yourself whether you do. If you are invisible to yourself, they will not see you. And your glory and your grace will be invisible, and they won't be able to find it if you haven't identified it for yourself first. It's important to be able to say no. Many people say yes. They assume a compromised position. There's a lot of conceding, submission. And there are people that are not being true to themselves in this way. No is a 2-letter word. It's in our vernacular. We're allowed to use the word no, and you're respecting self and other. It's about being true and transparent and direct. Know when to say it and how to say it and who to say it to. There are people also that I see might leave you if you don't say no. That if you do not show that it's not okay, they might actually take off because they won't respect you for your taking care of yourself. You'd think that it would be the opposite, that if you don't say no, they're going to stick with you. But I'm actually seeing some people depart because they just think it's ridiculous that you haven't said no. And for those of you where it resonates, I think you'll understand. Spirit knows who's watching. So this is being directed to those that do that. And there is no judgment in this. I'm going back in for more regarding finding the love. If you set the intention to meet someone, a partner, and you are true to yourself and you are positive and you are bright-eyed and full of wonderment and adventure, you increase the chances of meeting someone. If you go in with a dull spirit and with your past full of disappointment that you bring to the table, disappointment, and you are negative, then it muddies the water and it makes it more difficult to engage in connecting with someone. And the people that you would be meeting are also possibly dull and disappointed and negative as well. So again, likes meet likes. Frequencies meet. So if you're here and a person is of a higher frequency, it's difficult for you to read their frequency, and they don't necessarily want to go down in frequency to meet yours. There are, though, There are pre-birth plans and post-incarnation free will choice plans for different frequencies to match up. That is usually for soul growth opportunity. It could be karma, it could be karmic debt, it could be playing by opposites, being of service to other. It could be master slave, teacher student, parent child. There are many reasons why you would be engaging with someone with a lower vibration or higher vibration. They're not necessarily long-standing. They're usually fraught with challenges, and that's for healing purposes. For this video, I am talking about more of a frequential match, where you're teaching each other, you're parenting each other, you're loving one another, no master slave, none of that, where it's a nice match at the frequency that you hold. I'm going to see whether there's anything more before I do a healing. Let's see if Spirit has more. So a lot of people feel that they're not going to meet someone unless they're online, and that is a fallacy. That to be out and about and among others, to be in your environment, to be interacting with people socially, to be out and about is key. When you're in your natural environs, that is usually when you're picking up energy of people, they're picking up your energy. Sure, people are meeting online. That isn't to say that it's not possible and it's not necessarily going to happen for you or will not. Yes, it is. Go about your business and maybe consider that you might be meeting someone through someone else when you're out or at an event, at a dinner, standing in line, anywhere. Anything is possible. When you consider that you could meet your partner anywhere, you increase the chances of it happening. The more blocks you put in, limitations of thought, the lower the chances are of your meeting someone in any situation. So I'm going to go in, I've got this hair here that's in my mouth. I'm going to go in and I'm going to offer a healing regarding blocks to finding your love. Here we go. Across time and space, forwards and backwards across all generations, where there is any negative karma where you blame self and other that would block you here in meeting your love partner. And we ball them all up, and you say inside, I forgive myself. Here we go. Forgive everyone and everything. Beautiful. Ask for everyone and everything's forgiveness. Please, all of you, forgive me because I had unforgiveness towards you. Thank God for these life lessons. God not meaning separate from, but our being part of the oneness. Sip water between now and when you go to sleep. It'll help flush negative energies through the physical body. Let's see if there are any last words regarding love. Be your best friend. Work on your issues. Improve yourself. When you do that, you raise your vibration. You will be then attracting a soul who is of a higher vibration than the vibration that you were before you worked on your stuff. So I hope that this video assisted. I'm rooting for you. Please let me know if, in fact, after doing this healing, removal of blocks in finding love, that you do, in fact, meet someone. I'd love for you to comment below. Also, if you have any suggestions for future videos, please comment below under this video or any others. Please like and share and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Press the bell all icon. You'll receive notifications of when I put out new videos. I'm on Facebook. You can like my Joanie's White Light Healing fan page. And if you are interested in friending me, please message me. Tell me how you found me. I am on LinkedIn, Twitter, and SoundCloud. So that's it, y'all. I will be seeing you again, and enjoy. Bye.